Hey everybody, Leroy's Legendary Auctions back. Another box break. Was at Target today and happened to see one of these old of the WWE Topps Heritage. I think these are 2012. I think these are 2012. Anyway, they had them, marked down excessively, so I figured what the crap, it could be worse. And plus, you get 7 packs and a relic. Hopefully we will get a shirt relic instead of a matte relic, but hey, you never know. I mean, I know we've hit a couple nice little things out of this over the years. When this first came out, I was really excited because, the Heritage product is traditionally just one of my favorites. I like the throwback design. I like the fact that a lot of the old, older wrestlers are there, kind of when I was growing up. So anyway, but Leroy said, hey, grab it, let's do it. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Alright. And relic on the bottom like it should be. Of course, featuring Andre the Giant on the packaging. Alright. Christian, Eve, Big John Studd, Gorilla Monsoon, Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Kevin Nash. Alright, this is one of the Superstars Speaks. Will You Stop? Gorilla Monsoon, and of course Bobby the Brain Heenan, and Air Pillman. Yeah, there were 9 cards per pack, which that's not too bad. Alright. The Big Slow. Santino Marella. He was terrible. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Arguably the greatest manager ever in wrestling. He's definitely an elite class, among many. The Godfather. Junkyard Dog. Here in New Orleans, I don't think anyone really understands how over he was back in the day in Mid-South Wrestling. I mean, he was, John Cena, back when John Cena was popular, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, all wrapped into one. Tito Santana, Roddy Piper. Alright, one of the Andre the Giant inserts, the $15,000 Slam match. And the Flying Forearm by Tito Santana, which was jokingly called the Flying Burrito by, I don't know, I don't remember if either Bobby the Brain Heenan came up with that, or it could have been Jesse Ventura. I don't really remember which one of them actually came up with that, but one of them came up with that. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Here's another guy who was real big in Mid-South Wrestling. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Tully Blanchard, one of my personal favorites, 4 Horsemen of all time. Tamina Snuka. Naomi, who, alright, since we've hit her card, and Leroy's mom just looked at me, and it was not a very nice look, because she already knows where I'm going with this. This has to be one of the most terrible talkers in the history of SmackDown Wrestling. She's terrible. Every time she opens her mouth, I want to throw up. Damian Sandow. Got a sticker of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and the choke slam by the Big Slow. Last night SmackDown, she got talking, and you just want to punch her. You just want to really just go, look, lady, I'm not taking away from her in-ring ability, because her in-ring ability is actually pretty good. But every time she talks, I just want to turn the channel or go use the bathroom or something. Tenzai, R-Truth, Kane, Cody Rhodes, who is just doing some really cool things right now with New Japan, Ring of Honor. He's been with TNA, just really doing it the way it should be done, in my opinion. And a very nice young man. We met him about 2 or 3 years ago. I guess 3 years ago at WrestleMania Access, and he was just super nice. Beth Phoenix, a.k.a. the mother of Edge's children. Barry Windham, very underrated, exceptional talent. The Rock, the original Rock, Don Morocco. The Superfly Splash, and of course one of the Allen and Ginter, Vader. I think Vader ought to go in the Hall of Fame this year, for what it's worth. Well, we got Tully Blanchard, now we have Arn Anderson. Chief Jay Strongbow. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Kamala, here's another guy who, in my opinion, very underrated. He was, again, I go back to a lot of the time I grew up in Mid-South. He is unbelievable. Nikolai Volkov. Road Warrior Animal. Put you there since... The British Bulldog. Alright, another Superstar Speaks. When you're NWO, you're NWO for life. Kevin Nash. And the knockout punch by Rocky Johnson. Everybody knows whose son is The Rock. Booker T, the five-time. And I'm not going to do it the other times. Ryback. Rey Mysterio. The Miz, he's awful. Jack Swagger. Cameron, who is even worse than Naomi, because she couldn't talk or wrestle. Alicia Fox, who, I don't know why, I just kind of have a soft spot in my heart for her. She's a lot of fun. Alright, this is one of the family histories. Cowboy Bob Orton and Randy Orton. The 3-point stance clothesline, of course, by Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Last pack before we get to the relic. Leroy's mama's least favorite wrestler, Doink the Clown. Yep. The Iron Sheik. We'll put him with his figure. Cool. Mean Gene Okerlund. The One Man Gang. Great guy, by the way. Just a really guy. Look at that. We got Hawk, and now we have Animal, now we have Hawk. Vader. Mick Foley. Sticker of Rey Mysterio, and the Superplex, made famous, of course, by Cowboy Bob Orton. Alright, the relic is... It is a shirt relic. That's cool. Unfortunately, it's of Wade Barrett. Nothing against Wade Barrett. I actually like Wade Barrett, but with him no longer being in the WWE, kind of hard for folks to really pull for him. But anyway, oh, good grief. I'm knocking stuff everywhere. Leroy's mom got me a tripod, and I've been trying it out, and I think I finally found the setup that I like the most. So, anyway, guys, please check us out at Leroy's Legendary Auctions on eBay. Probably coming very soon, hopefully. You may start seeing a little bit more media presence besides our YouTube page here. We'll let you know about that as it happens. Like us, of course, subscribe, but check out our auctions. We got some neat things, and a lot of the things you see here will be going in Leroy's store. So, again, check it out. Love to have you guys leave comments. And anyway, thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you guys next time.